Join me behind the scenes real quick here. We are doing our photo shoot for all of the new Fluorite, and we have a lot of fluorite. Let me show you the basket. We have a ton of new fluorite in. We got something like 14 kilos of the towers, and then like I want to say almost 20 kilos of the spheres. And these towers are all so gorgeous. The color on these is just fantastic. Every single one that I've pulled so far has had a rainbow in it. So good. Let me just show a few more of these towers because there's a lot. There's a lot. Let me show you the ones that I have over at the photo station. And then we have these ones queued up. I'm going to be taking photos of these tonight. They're so pretty. Oh, look at the rainbow in that. So good. I'll show some of the videos. Once I do the photos, I'll put some of the videos that we've got of these after this. So this upcoming web drop is also going to have a ton of new minis, including these little fluorite minis. We've got two different types of the foxes. So that was one type. Here's the other type. And then we have a bunch of other minis as well. These are so good. Let me show you some of those other minis next. Also in this launch, we're going to be rolling out all of the new fluorite spheres. And these are also really, really good. I have a couple of them right here. And then I've got a few more in front of me. These ones have such good color to them. So good. All right, let me show you what else we got for this launch. We will have, other than the mini carvings, we are gonna have some of the bigger carvings as well for this upcoming web drop. And again, they're all really, really gorgeous color to them, especially if you shine the light. This one actually has some feather fluorite to it. There's a few, I think there's 4 of the big old frogs. And then we have some gnomes, we have some turtles, and then we have some foxes in the bigger size. So speaking of the carvings, you can see I've got quite a few of them here. We have the little foxes. These are the sitting foxes. And I still have them in the bags for right now, but I do have little bins that I'm gonna be organizing these in. So right now they're still in the bags. And then we have the turtles. All of these are numbered and labeled, so you'll be able to pick your favorite. And we have these really pretty owls. And then some horses as well. I love like running horses. So these, as I mentioned, they're all labeled or numbered, so you'll be able to pick whichever one's your favorite. So let me show you some of the other minis. And here's all the other minis. We got a ton of them. And these are also going to be going into little bins that I've got for them, so they're better organized than just in the bags. But let me show you a few of what we got. So outside of the fluorite, we have a bunch of the Alaskan agate and the coral jasper. These ones are coral jasper bears. And these are all mini carvings. So all of these are gonna be under $20. Most of them are gonna be under $20 per piece. This one's so cute. I love the little bear. And we've got a handful for each of them. I think we've got about 20 of the bears. Most of the minis we're gonna have between 10 and 20 pieces available. And I'm going to try to get these all set up as much as possible to also pick your own. So let me show you a few others here. Here's some of those Alaskan agates. And this one is the mermaids on a moon. And we've got, these ones are all pretty colorful. And this one's one of my favorite ones right here. I love the color on this one. And then another one of my favorite ones is this one, which also has really good color. And we're gonna be trying to label these as well, so you'll be able to pick your favorites. So I pulled these out as well. We got these little mini agate moons. Now these ones might be intuitively chosen just to make it a little bit easier. And then we got some more of these. These ones are the little cupcake cats. These are really cute. And this is the Alaskan agate again. And then we have some sitting cats. Let's pull out a couple of those. Super cute, so cute. What else? Ooh, these ones are super fun. So these ones are little mini elephants on a peanut. These ones are adorable. So cute. Oh, hold on, let me see if I can zoom in. There we go. A little mini elephant on a peanut. And here's that cat zoomed in. And the little cupcake kitten. We have some more of the coral jasper. These ones are bunnies on a moon, a sleeping bunny on a moon. A sleeping bunny on a moon, coral jasper. And then there are some cats and bunnies on moons here, but these are like the sphere moon. And then we have the coral jasper stretching cats. And we just have a bunch of them. And we also have an entire bin of little mini frogs, and I have the frogs in lace agate, like crazy lace agate, as well as there's some that are in ocean jasper and moss agate. And then we have a couple that are flower agate as well. So we're gonna get all these little minis listed, and that way you can pick your favorite. So our last web drop was the moss agate. If we end up having enough time to get a few more things photographed, we actually got a bunch of these new moss agate towers in. So we'll see if we can get some of these listed. Otherwise, we'll include these in our October web drop. But we'll try to get a few of these photographed as well. And oh, I forgot, we also have the palm stones. We have the mini skulls. And then we've got lots of the towers, lots of the spheres. the bigger carvings. So all sorts of stuff that are going to be part of this web drop. So if you enjoyed today's video and you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.